Hi, this is SJ Talks in Life, aka Sweet June, coming back at you with another bit. It's so rainy up here in Michigan. It's snowing. It snowed earlier. It's rainy, and I am hurting so bad. Anyway, with that being said, mm-mm-mm. Can't wait till the warm weather come. I can't wait. Anyway, that being said, um, Umar Johnson did video. What day was that? He did a video a few days ago, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, saying that now I addressed this uh, situation um, about this particular comment he keeps making. I addressed that in another video. If I find the link to that video, I'm gonna try to put it in the because this is quite a while back when I did that video. He's saying that first of all, I don't understand. He keeps saying that black men shouldn't be with white women and black women shouldn't be with white men, that black people need to be together. He's 100% against he's 100% against interracial relationships. He's against interracial relationships. Um, he's about unifying the black community. I agree on a lot of things that he says. I appreciate the fact that um, he's a strong advocate for um, black people, being unified and all that. I agree with those things 100% because I say those things myself. He is 100% against interracial racial relationships. But I don't understand, if he's so against interracial relationships, he say he's against black men hooking up with white women. But what I don't understand is, if you're against black men hooking up with white women, why are you coming on your channel saying what doing, having the same talking points that a lot of these black women bashers have, which you're coming on your channel saying what white women are doing better than black women. He said that white women will get with a black man when he's young and stay with him until he's successful and all that. That he keeps making that statement, and I disagree with that. I don't agree. I do not agree. He keeps pushing this narrative that black women don't ride with black men. First of all, he's talking about a specific demographic of black women. Yeah, he needs to get his facts straight. He's talking about a specific demographic of black women. He's talking about when black women go to college, they get a degree, they make X amount of dollars per year, they get up to a certain status, a class level, and they expect to have someone on their level. If a black woman is at a certain status, a certain class, then why shouldn't she expect to have a man that's on her same level? Any woman would want a man on their level, same level, or making a little bit more money than what they make. Those are the black women. The black women that are successful. They make an X amount of dollars per year. Yes, they expect to when they get with a black man, okay, they expect him to already be on the come up or already, at her level. That's the expectation. And they have a reason. Yes. So they should expect that if they're at that level. Those are the black women that had those expectations. Now, there's a lot of black women that do ride with black men. I disagree with that. He's saying black women. He said a lot of black women do ride with black men all the time. I've seen it time and time and time and time again, that the black women ride with the black men. They stay with the black men until he gets on the come up. In a lot of cases, They do that, and when the black man gets to that level, he drops her and go find a woman of another race. I've seen it happen more often than not. When a black man gets up to a certain level, he all of a sudden thinks that that black woman is not good enough for him anymore, and he goes move on to another race of woman. I've seen it happen more often than not, where that black woman was there from day one. I've seen many cases, time and time again, where a black woman is sticking by and trying to endure with a black man and trying to encourage him, trying to be there. I did it myself. Because I was never with nobody that had no money. See, every man I was with was lower income. I would say with lower income. And I stayed with them and I rode with them. One of my exes didn't have a job. He was between jobs. And I stuck by him and supported him because I knew what type of man that I was dealing with. I knew that he was the type that worked. I knew he wasn't lazy, and I knew he was the type that worked. And he was just he was in between jobs. So I stuck by him and supported him, and then he got back on his feet, got his job, got his apartment, all that. But I knew what type of man that I was dealing with. I knew I was dealing with the type of man that he was always a hard worker. And I knew that he was the type that would work. Okay, so I knew what type of man I was dealing with. So why would I have a problem with standing by him until he got himself together? You know what I'm saying? And he did. Okay. So I supported my son's father when he was, kind of like an entrepreneur, and he was trying to do different things, and start his own business and do different things and stuff like that. Now, I stuck by him and supported him, and he didn't have no money. I did it myself. I know a lot of black women that have done that. I know a lot of black women, and black women are still doing that. There's a lot of black women that are still doing that. So I'm just over Umar Johnson saying that black women don't ride with black men. Yes, we do. Stop saying that, Umar Johnson. It might be a certain percentage. The demographic that you're talking about is the black women that get to a certain level. And no, why would they want to get a man that's not on their level if they're at a certain level? That's the demographic of black women that you're talking about. But there's a lot of black women that will ride with a black man and stick by him and all that. You're not giving credit where credit is due. I just wish he would stop saying that. And if he's so much against interracial relationships, why are you coming on your channel talking about what white women are doing better than us? Those are the same talking points that the black women bashers have. Okay, with them, well, you got to consider the source. But you steady hollering you love black women. If you hollering you love black women, then why are you coming on your channel saying that, well, other races of women are doing better than us? It's not true. A lot of black women ride with black men. I've seen it time and time again. And I'm still seeing it. Okay? And you guys come on here and say, oh, well, they get with a man that the thugs or whatever, and then they later on they expect a good man. But then they'll turn around in the same breath and say black women don't ride with a black man. Make it make sense. Yes, we do. I've seen it time and time again. We do. Black women are so loyal. We are way more loyal than black men can ever be. That's why black men date out twice the rate that we do, that black women do. Black women are very loyal. We've always have been. Always been. So he needs to stop pushing that narrative that black women don't ride with black men. Yes, black women do. For the most part, black women do. And the ones that don't, they're at a certain level. Why would you want to get somebody that's way below your level if you at a certain level? They should have that requirement if they're at a certain level. Okay? They should expect for a man to meet them at their level. Why shouldn't they expect that? Well, that's a whole nother video. Okay, thumbs up if you like this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe and the notification. Till the next video, be blessed. Comment, let me know what you think in the comment section.